Today is a pretty sad day for me. It's the day that my father passed away 9 years ago. And my father's name was Moshe Yosef, which is extraordinary that he left this world between the two portions of the Torah, of the transition from Joseph to Moses. And it really is very befitting to my father because my father was very much a Joseph. He was very much a very powerful individual, and yet he was very much like a Moshe, which was a powerful man who cared about the collective people and was a leader. And these portions of this week is really this transition from great individuals. It's called Shemot, which is these are the great names that went down to Egypt, and then suddenly there's no names. And so we're transitioning from a time of individual and great individuals, a family, and then transitioning into a nation. My father was an incredible, kind person, very loving, good-hearted, always had a candy in his pocket, always giving the taxi drivers candies, the bus drivers candies, the bank teller candies. And one of the extraordinary things about my father is 2 weeks before he passed away, he was 83 years old, and he said, you know what, he had suffered for 8 years, kidney disease. He was on dialysis. It was a very hard time. And my father, 2 weeks before he passed away, said, you know what, in my head, I'm still 17 years old. That's a soul. You know, a soul transcends time. This body is like a car. Your car could get old, but don't you ever get old, because you're a soul, and souls don't get old. What made Moses such a powerful person is that he was forced through the events of his life to become more identified with himself as a soul. And the more you're in touch with yourself as a soul, the more you can hear the word of God speak to you, through you. So you should have a great week. And if I've done anything at all, then you can thank my father and my mother, Zichronam Bracha, in terms of being there for me and teaching me what it means to be a soul and live as an individual and yet committed to the whole. Shalom.